A very good day for everybody all over the world in this instructional video, how to buy land into Lydian World. Welcome everybody. Now, my name is Harry Ames in the community, and I'd love to walk you through the steps, what we can show you now. Please see this as an educational video. It's not financial advice, not tax advice. Please be always sensible with what you do. And when we look at the platform of Lydian World, we can see already the countries, and there are some things that I want to point out. First, we have to find it, of course. Where can we find it? There is a shadow world, as I always call it, and when you go to the top and have the tab Show Cities, there you see everything in gray, and there you can see the countries that are already being established. And we have the little island of Franz Mayotte, Portugal, and Sweden. In Franz Mayotte, and let's go to it. Let's see how it works. All the countries are already sold, and you can see that on the red side. When the color is red, then you know it is sold. And let us go back to Portugal. And Portugal, as you can see in Show Cities again, and we go to Portugal. Same thing happened there, sold really quick. As you can see, more plots, big country, yeah, so more plots. And when you go over it, you will see all kinds of details. I will go into detail in a minute, but let's go to the country where we can still buy plots, because that makes it more practical. And that is Sweden at the moment. They won a bidding into who wants to develop first, and they are up now. They came in second, and here you can see everything what is available in Sweden. And let's go through it. Red and green I have explained. Red is already occupied, sold, and green is still available. And when you use your cursor, there you can see that there are some details of the plot. So let's say this one, the owner is still open because it's green, so no owner available. The price 160.72 Lydian staters, and then the area, how much square meters is this, 187. Then you can click on it, and there you see more details in a pop-up. That is Sweden, unit ID 31123, plot available, acquire now. There you see the total price again, price per square meter, price per square foot. Then we have the area, and how many square meters, square foot, and what zone. And let's dive into the zone. As you can see here on the right top, we have, this is zone 3, and they work from zone 3, 2, and 1. And more to the center, of course, like every other city, is more expensive. And when you click on, when we look at this, completed 26.11 is sold. And we need to sell about 90%, and then zone 2 comes in, and then after that, zone 1. You can see the price range, what we still can buy it from. 15, well, they are already off, I think, and 215 is the highest in zone 3. Let's see if that also works out. Then we go to zone 1, I see, and as you can see, that is still locked because we haven't sold zone 3 at the moment. Let's see zone 2, then you can see also how much this is. Yeah? It's all very nice. It's all about supply and demand. And here you can see, let us go to zone 3, or yeah, zone 3. This is how much plots you own. And in this account, this is the account of my father, he hasn't won yet. Available 801, and acquired, already sold 283. This is your own balance, what you have in your back office under financial, how much you have, and also how much you have in credit. Yeah, so let's go into that as well. Yeah, let us go back to financial, so we can dive a little bit into that. We go to financial here on the right, on the left. And here we see in financial a few things. One, your available Lydian status, what you also can see on top over here. If you have anything to claim, go to your income wallets, and we have some things to claim. Well, I just claimed them all. And then we have success. So then we can add those Lydian status to our balance. And as you can see, it pops up already. But there's one other thing I would like to point out, and that is the credit. When you have mining certificates that have been starting to mine, and we can see that over here when we go to the Metaverse certificates. There you can see under the tab, these are all active. These still have to be active. Yeah, they are loading, still in the loading period. So then you cannot see them in credit. But when you go to My Active Lydian Status, you can see over here, here is something active. Yeah, Proxima Centauri is active. And what did it give me? What benefit do I have from it? When we go to financial, there you can see on this Proxima, I get the amount of Lydian status when it started to mine into credit. And as you can see, I have a credit of 12.5. Yeah, 12.5, and I haven't used it yet. It's still open. When you have used it, then you have to pay it back, of course. There is no interest in it. You're just taking the credit of your Lydian status that you have to buy land. And in over time, if your mining certificates are working, you will see here that you took a credit and also that you repay. And everything goes automatic. There is no extra cost for that. And it's a fantastic service, I have to say. So when we go back to the show cities, there we see what we just saw. We saw the countries, and let's just pick a plot. What plot you have to buy? Well, that is all up to your own vision, of course. Do you want to sit on the sea, what a lot of people want, and they want to see a lot of value of that, of course. Do you want to sit somewhere all the way on top, away from the civilization, because you think there is more value in that? That is fine. Yeah, and you have a look over there. If you say I want to be close to the center, that's all up to you. You can compare it a little bit with real life. What is more valuable into real life in real estate, and how that develops over time into this virtual world? We have to wait and see. But let's just pick a plot, and let's pick this plot. 162 Lydian status, 190 square meters, and the plot is available. We see all the details, and we say acquire now. There we see the unit ID 31447, the price per square meters and square foot, the area where it is, and the zone. And there you can see it is costing this 162.13. I have a balance of this, but when you have enough, then you can move forward. But also when you have enough credit, that is good to know, then you can also confirm purchase. I do want to point out, if you have balance over here, it will first use this and then your credit. Yeah, so you can decide what you want to do. Is there an option to save those? Yes, there is. If you move your Lydian status to one of your wallets in PancakeSwap or BitX Live or SafeMoon, so you get this out, or maybe you put it in Lydian staking. And we have something that we are staking here. Yeah, then you save your own Lydian status and you're only using the money of the bank. And that is something that you have to decide what is best for you. So let's go back to show cities. That is all about strategy, and that is something I cannot teach you. That is all what you desire yourself. So let us go back to the plot. And what plot did we had? I think it was this one. And yeah, it was this one. And then we say acquire now. So this is explained. If you don't have enough balance on your account, your credit will be used to cover the extra cost. Then you say confirm. And we do not have enough balance or credit. Yeah, we know that. If you make it, you get a pop-up and then you will be congratulated. And let me see. And then you go to my plots over here. And then your board plot will be visual over here with a lot of details of what is happening at that moment. I think this is what I can show you now, but because I got the request, of a beginner's training of this, I also set up on our Lydian World Master channel a new playlist, especially for beginner startup videos. We have evolved over the years, and I think it was needed to get new videos in. So if you have any request, please go to Telegram, find Harry Ames or Ames Lydian World, and send me a little message, and then I maybe can make a new video on that topic, and we'll put it in here so you can play and get educated on that part, and you are learning me also new things. If you haven't subscribed yet to the YouTube channel and you want to see if I added something new, please subscribe, turn on the notification, and you always get the latest news. Thank you for listening.